What is the Grape Score? This video is a quick overview of how the Grape Score works behind the scenes. And if you want to know how to use the Grape Score in your email, then you can watch this other video where I explain that. So first things first, what is the Grape Score? The Grape Score is an AI, artificial intelligence powered identity authentication tool. And you don't need a separate app to access it, but if you use a separate app or our browser extension, then it does increase your score even more. The Grape Score leverages artificial intelligence to authenticate your identity across four main categories. First, it uses things that you know, such as passwords and PINs. And second, it uses things that you have or possess, like a photo ID. And third, it uses your biometrics, such as your fingerprint or your face print. And fourth, it uses people that you know, your relationships, such as your spouse or siblings. Now, these four categories collectively shape and create your score, your Grape Score, that are continuously updated to ensure that only you are the person that can access your data. Now, when you stack the Grape Score against conventional verification methods such as a username and a password or multi-factor authentication, the Grape Score outperforms all of those in two ways. First, the Grape Score offers the best of both worlds. It's just 10 times easier and 10 times more secure. And this is because of our AI-based omni-factor authentication and because of our repurpose ability, which eliminates the need for tedious and repeated input, such as typing in a password over and over. So literally, you just get the best of both worlds. It's easier and more secure. Now, that's just the summarized version of how the Grape Score works. But if you stick around, I'll dive into why it works so efficiently, and I will provide concrete examples. So let's pause for a moment and just unpack the concept of verification. In essence, verification is a process of matching a proposed identity to a known identity. And an identity is just a set of data if you really think about it. My name is Robert Andersen. I spell Andersen with an E. I have a purple cat, I got purple hair, and I have a password to a Gmail account. Now, as you can see, I have a unique set of characteristics, preferences, and experiences in my life that make up my identity data. In fact, there are millions of data points that make up me, Rob Andersen, that you see right now on the screen. And out of the millions of data points that exist about me, only one is needed to unlock my email account. And what data point is that? It is my Gmail password. But what happens if someone else accesses that password? Well, then if they give it to my email, the Gmail might mistake them as me and give them access. So one way to protect my account and enhance the security is by verifying additional data points, because they only use my password. But if they ask for my face print, or most commonly a two-factor authentication app, then that is a way to increase my security. So that is commonly known as 2FA or MFA, multi-factor authentication or two-factor authentication. Although multi-factor authentication is effective, it adds user friction. It makes it so difficult. If I turned on MFA for all of my 300 online accounts that I currently have right now, I would end up spending my whole day copying and pasting codes. No one wants to do that. I know I don't. So to recap, instead of verifying my identity with one data point like a password, Grape ID uses up to millions of data points to verify my identity, so it's way more secure. And unlike the Authenticator app that wastes your time every time you have to log in, copy, paste a code, every time you add a new app, then you have more codes to copy and paste. So unlike Authenticator apps that waste your time with codes, Grape ID allows you to add unlimited amount of accounts without any additional work. So in short, the Grape Score is an AI-powered omni-factor authentication system that is 10 times more accurate and easier to use when compared to traditional verifications like a password. The fact that it's both easier and more secure. That's the magic of the Grape Score. And it is changing the digital identity authentication, making the internet safer and more secure for all of those who use it. And in my upcoming videos, I'll share you more about how it works in various different situations. So that's all I have for you right now in this video. Thanks for watching.